Are we okay? Is everything okay now? I think Jazz broke my stream. Because as soon as that happened, my stream was like, nope, can't do this. No, no. Are we good? Are we good now? Are we good? Okay. That goes the same for you. Don't break shit. I will start it over because I only saw like a little bit of the game, but we'll do this again. Let me know if it all breaks again, please. I hope not, but we'll see. Okay, new game. English. Confirm. Let me know if this works. Can you see the game? Can you see the moon? Big moon coming for you. Okay, good. Okay, good. Woo! Running towards the moon! That's a lot of... She must have been out for fucking ever. Web browser doesn't want to load? Oh. I don't know. Okay. Lordy Lou. Hey, Emily. You're not giving up already, are you? What do you mean? Yes. I mean, no. I'm on my way there. Kinda. Are you panicking? Do you need to pull over? Man, I've been pulled over. That's why I have 26 unread messages. I already did. I'm on the side of the road. I already did what? Panicked or pulled over? Yes. Pulled over. I've got 26 unread messages from my friends and I know it's going to be bad news. I've been sitting at the side of the road for 20 minutes. Just trying to say... You've been out for 20 minutes and you have 26 unread messages? What? What? Did you like... what? Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. But I don't think I can handle it. I'm turning around. I'm thinking about turning around. And you were hoping I'd give you permission? What do you mean, give you permission? Fuck you. I do what I want. I would like permission to turn around. Yes. Look, you're not going to a funeral. You're going to a cool old house to hang out with your friends and watch a meteor shower. You do this every year and you always seem to have a good time. First things first. Hands on wheel, key in ignition, start driving. Okay. What is this permission crap? There you go. Man, it must be your corner-pointed extra. Yeah. I feel like all us introverts have one. Emily, it feels like you haven't left the apartment in weeks. Being in the middle of nowhere and watching a meteor shower doesn't sound so bad, does it? I mean, I don't know. If you have, like, anxiety or agoraphobia or PTSD or, I don't know, anything, it could be. Laura. I'm sorry. I'm unnecessarily aggressive right now. It's not that. It's like they're sending me pages and pages of instructions on how to get to into this weird old house they rented. Like, there's a keypad on the gate, and Gary sent me the code, but I just know I'm gonna get locked out somehow, and I'm gonna run out of gas trying to get back. The cops are gonna find me a week from now, a skeletal husk behind the wheel of my car, clutching my phone. You're spinning yourself in circles, Em. You're fine. You're safe. They miss you. This kind of hits too close to home. For those of you who don't know, I have extreme anxiety and social anxiety, so this is what goes through my brain a lot of the time. What I want to say, what the bad parts of my brain want to say is that's just more of an opportunity to let them down. Because that's what my brain would say. Because it hates me. That's what makes this so hard. I miss them too. That's what makes this so hard. Because they're all valid answers. Like, they really are. I'm already like 4 hours late. It's gonna be another hour before I get there. I don't think another hour is gonna make that much worse. Would it hurt to just be honest with them about it? I don't like how the background is right now. I don't know. I guess, I don't know how to say I wasted a bunch of time stalling because I didn't want to come and not make it weird. Things are already weird enough. I haven't spoken to any of them in almost a year. You really think they won't forgive you for that? Man! Laura, shut up! I think it doesn't matter what I think. I think I'm panicking. I feel you, Emily. I've been there. Emily. What are you so afraid of? There's a lot to be afraid of, Laura. That's what anxiety is about. Right? Just make an excuse and just go home. Problem solved. Yeah, but then you're also stuck with the, like, I want to actually go out and see my friends. I know I'm super anxious. I know that this is what is making me not want to see my people. What if they hate me? They probably don't hate me. That's just my brain being dumb. What if they don't want to talk to me? Again, probably just my brain being dumb. I'm probably overthinking everything. That's why I'm not reaching out to anybody. Because, you know, I'm a bother and whatnot. You know, blah, 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 blah. Damn, be chill. You can recall important facts from memory. Press start. Gary text. Call back if you see this. We're going to the Kroger down the road. Sorry if we miss you. The gate combination is the third number down on the post-it. See you soon. $4.20 blaze it! Third number down, so 8129. 8129. Please tell me you get back in your car and like pull it in or something. Thank you. I was gonna be like, you can't just leave your car out there. Oh, hello. Oh, hey, Cliff. Wow. Okay, cool. There she is, the star of the show. You're finally here. Yeah, long drive, huh? It wasn't that bad. I think all in all, it was like 3.5 hours. Felt more like 6 from here. We were getting worried about you. I don't want... Did you bring the traditional friend to hang out? I am. Right? I don't want to lie. I hate lying. My mom held me up. I stopped at my mom's place on the way over and she was being really clingy. You know how it goes. She kept finding little excuses to keep me there. If she's anything like mine, you probably had to recite her router a few times too. And hey, I take it you got my text message. Yep, all of them. Cool, we were worried you wouldn't be able to get inside. Did Pete have any trouble getting here? Actually, Pete isn't here yet. He's about 33 hours late, yeah. He was supposed to be here last night. Worst of all, the owner of the house didn't want to let us in before everyone named in the rental was here. Yeah, like a server at Olive Garden, not wanting to seat all of us until our whole party has arrived. It took some convincing for him to let us stay. Is that why Mr. Ness gave us an hour of instructions on how to not wreck the place? I think he would have done that either way. He didn't strike me as the kind of guy who gets a lot of company. Not to be mean. Was that too mean? You're fine. Anyway, come on in, Emily. Make yourself comfortable. For real, we've got some catching up to do. How long it's been since I last saw you? Like, a year? Yeah, don't keep us waiting any longer. Yeah, no pressure. Hey, why don't I take your bag for you? Okay. Yay. Hey, everybody's really happy to have you here. I am too. Yep, normal. Totally normal. Great. Awesome. Yeah, it's fine. Fine. Totally fine. It's great. Oh, uncomfy angles. Look at the clock. That doesn't seem right. That's fine. Examine in a glass darkly. Yeah, Longo. I don't know what kind of clock brand is Longo, but you know. In a Glass Darkly by J. Sheridan LeFanu in 3 volumes. Volume 1, London. Is this a whole ass book? Oh my god, guys, you wrote a whole ass book and a fucking video game? Grumpy Gamers! What? Okay, I'm not reading the whole damn book, like, on stream. That might be like a charity redeem or some shit. It's 456 pages. Emily, congratulations on Pemberton. Don't start with me today, Zane. Swear to God. Oh, thanks. It was pretty fun to do. It's silly, you know. It's not much, but it's cool. How did it feel when you finally got to hold the thing you made in your hands? Really bizarre, but cool, definitely. It's kind of mortifying to see your crappy art on thousands of nice glossy pages like that. Like, oh crap, some poor schmuck is gonna pay money for this? Hey, this poor schmuck is happy with his purchase. Your work looks really nice. The gouache stuff is incredible. Ha. Thank you again. Emily, you're allowed to accept the compliment. Listen, Megan, not everybody is comfortable with that. Ma'am, I am really hostile today. That sounds fake and like a scam. Okay, Cliff. Geez, Megan, it's been so long. How have you been? Sure has, though I mean, the list of updates is short. Not a bad thing. Just like I'm doing the same stuff. Working, gaming, out-of-body experiences. You know how it goes. Out-of-body experiences? Fight. I'm not sure I do know how that goes. Maybe they're not out-of-body experiences exactly. What's it called? Sleep paralysis? Isn't that the thing where you're held in an icy grip of motionless as a being beyond your understanding stares at you through your doorway? Nah, that ain't it. Anyway, I'm good, is what I'm saying. How's Dad? Fine, I guess. If we just stick to talking about food and movies we like, then it's alright. Like, the only quality time I ever spend with him is watching TV in silence, and I think I'm fine with that. Have you ever tried to play video games with him? Nah, he thinks they're dumb and too much work. He's not wrong. You guys already went out to watch the Hair Seeds? We went last night, yeah. It was a bummer not to have the whole group there, but it was good. Did you actually see a comment? Nope. I gave my eyes time to adjust and everything. Burn the stars into my retinas. The I'm saying it so wrong. Are supposed to be at their peak this whole weekend, so it's not too late. Not that the meteor shower is actually why we do this. Francine and Cliff both said they saw one last night. What are you playing? This game is called Purd Mystery. It's a super rare game that's mostly on unlicensed copies like this one. I'm the little guy with the hat. I'm getting attacked by birds, I guess? They're throwing eggs at me. Unlicensed. Like, bootleg? Yeah. Well, kinda. It's a licensed game, but it never got any distribution, so it's mostly on exits and unlicensed copies. Clone cartridges like that were popular in countries where major consoles didn't get distributed, or were too expensive. A lot of people had no way of knowing there was any other option. The bootlegs were their only choice. So people grew up with those instead of the, quote, real thing. Like a divergent cultural history or something. Exactly. I think it's super interesting. These things really flew under the radar, and in the US, they're mostly remembered as a funny, shitty curio. But there are people like me who are just as interested in collecting them. Man, Aaron must have wrote all of this. For preservation's sake? part of it. I like to think I'm helping preserve the history of these games. Retro collection is usually predicated on nostalgia, like recuperating the feeling of your childhood and getting back to things that you feel you lost to time. The truth is, I didn't like my childhood, and I'm glad most of that stuff is gone. I guess I just kind of love old stuff. I'm sorry, Megan, so you live vicariously through other people's shit. I don't like saying other people's shit, but that's probably the one I would say. I mean, basically, not shit exactly, but yeah. The only things I'm nostalgic for are the things I didn't actually have. Things I wanted but never got to touch. Or things I never knew existed. Like this copy of Purred Mystery. I'm excited to be able to play it while I'm here. Where did that thing come from? Archive preserved. Yeah. Purred Mystery was just here waiting for me when I got here. You can play it too. Go ahead and give it a try. Video games really brought it together, didn't they? Yeah. Games gotta get a bad rep for being an isolating, depressing thing, but I owe a lot of good stuff in my life to them. Stuff like my friendship with you. That doesn't stop me from feeling like a fucking dork sometimes, but you know. There's a lot of our lives in some of those old games. A lot of experiences in places that never existed. Totally. I remember pouring so many hours in a single save of some of those brutal old RPGs especially. Fear death or enemy. That one. The fact that anyone can manage with only one save file is unbelievable to me. I always had dozens with backups. It makes me realize I was probably dealing with OCD way before I even knew. I feel ya. I remember one time I spent more time in a week in Morrowind than I did in my actual life. Just falling asleep and waking up and going right back to Balmar or Dragonius or whatever. Wherever. That was one of the first times I remember lucidly realizing I was depressed. I feel very understood right now. Yeah, there's Dan. Same. What's the plan for tonight? Later on, we're eating and watching a movie, but until then, I'm hoping to just sit here and game. Cliff is working on dinner right now, but he keeps saying he should be done soon. It's sweet of you to check in with me, Emily. To check in with me, Emily, but you should go say hi to everybody else. I'll still be here. Wait, by the way, have you heard the house rules yet? House rules? Yeah, it's one of those things. The owner of this house left us a big binder of rules we have to follow. They're pretty basic, aside from some weirdly specific rules about silverware. The only part that really matters is that we're supposed to stay out of the cellar and the attic. I kinda wanna know why. But if I'm a shut-in, I would probably say I wouldn't want to set foot in either of those places. I wouldn't want to set foot in either of those places anyway. Right, in this old house, tetanus doesn't sound great right now. There's a bed made for you in the little bedroom by the study. Take your time unpacking, though. We're not going to be up to anything for a while, so you can get settled in. Thanks! I'll talk to Gary. Think about the metaphor of the birds assaulting the player with their eggs, literally their offspring, and the way it speaks to their generational guilt and familial trauma. What is this game? I didn't think about that. The real cost of this conflict is so much higher than I realized. And that explorer has to jump over them, overcoming through vertical distance. It's a clear indication of class stratification. Speaking of the so-called explorer, who's exploring what here exactly? There's clearly resistance on the part of the Purds, whose island is being explored. It's colonialism, pure and simple. Totally. The Purd mystery itself was never really his to solve. Purd mystery is a reflection of its time. Wait. Are you guys high? Yeah. A little, yeah. Want some? Later, sure. Of course they are. That's why they're analyzing a freaking game about some Purds throwing their eggs. God damn. I feel like, not gonna lie, I feel like Dan has had conversations like that on Game Grumps. Gary, we haven't really caught up in a while. We haven't. Not that things have actually changed. And that's mostly a good thing. I'm still noodling around in Illustrator all day at the glove factory. And hanging with Megan and Cliff a bunch. Life is pretty good. Dynasty should be soon. There are good things at the glove factory. I'm glad the others are still around for you. Are you still working on comics? Are you still working on comics? Of course. In the sense that I sit on ideas until the week before I need to write, draw, print, and assemble a run of minis for a con. But that always works great. I feel seed. That's basically what I do. It's so hard to resist waiting until the last moment. If a zine is sloppy, it's more indie. It's so hard to resist waiting until the last moment. Yeah. A little procrastination never hurt anybody. I feel like it's hurt a bunch of people. Let's be real. Anyway, things are good. I was out the other night with some friends, and we went to a dive bar nearby to low-key celebrate my pal Ashley's lizard's birthday. We drank too much in honor of the little bastard and ended up at one of those touristy pick-and-mix candy shops, which is not a good thing for a drunk person to have access to. You just get too excited and start grabbing all the things you loved as a kid, and then you realize that the gummy cola bottles suck, and it's like, why did I get so many of these? Anyway, it was pretty dumb fun, but fun nonetheless. You do anything exciting lately? I went to a breakfast with Laura last week. Fun! This house is amazing. Oh yeah, it's awesome. But I'm sorry if the hoarder vibe is tough on your OCD brain. I'm also sorry if it's shitty of me to call it your OCD brain. You're thoughtful to even think of it, I think. I'm only capable of starting an essay 3 hours before it's due. Yeah. You're thoughtful to even think of it. I love a low bar. Where's Pete? I don't think anyone has heard from him today. He said he'd be here by like 6, but you beat him here. Y'all were actually in touch with him? I haven't heard from him in forever. Huh. Neither have I, really. Anyway, Emily, you just got here. You should say hi to everybody else, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Oh, yay. This dude. Who hates me. There's donuts. There's cheese. Cheese. There's a closet. Respect fire safety in the kitchen. What's cooking? Remember, food isn't the only thing you can burn. Always be careful when cooking. First degree. Yeah. Talk to Cliff. Hi, Cliff. Oh, hey. Who are you again? Wow. Okay. That's nice. This binder is full of pages and pages of notes on how to care for the house and its contents. The others really weren't kidding. It's kind of obsessive. I flipped through it a bit. It's open to a page about the cellar and attic being off limits. It gets weirdly personal about what an invasion of privacy it would be to go into these areas without permission. There's something about a fee for emotional damages? Okay. Spec cables. 2 heavy gauge cables, 1 orange, 1 blue, lead from the ceiling and down into the floor. Huh. Okay. Read guest book. What a wonderful year I've spent living in this thriving little hub to bang your head against the wall over an album that just won't come together. Painful. But when it's a group of friends all struggling to wring the creativity out of their addled brains, divine. It would be great if I could remember more of it. Maybe by the time a future guest reads this, getting hot water in the upstairs shower will no longer require an intricate ritual of faucet jiggling and prayers to the gods. Knowing Parker, I doubt it. From 1978. Okay. My stay in this haven for hooligans has been a joy. Despite the best efforts from inexplicable clangs upstairs, I was able to complete my manuscript in time here. My most humble thanks to Clara for her thoughtful critiques, and to Parker for his theories on my work, which never failed to entertain. I will send you all copies for the study if I can ever publish the damn thing. Jonathan Stakes, 1976 to 1978. I move out tomorrow. Might as well leave an autograph behind, though I highly doubt it will net you any money in any possible future. Maybe I'm just being sentimental. It's hard not to be in a place like this. Best wishes to all Parks. To all. Parks, you never did show me what you were working on in the attic. Dominica March. So he's been working on something in the attic. You live in a place for so long that it becomes part of you. I think it was an honor to have been here, to breathe this dusty, rarefied air from such a significant chapter of my youth. The upstairs windows glow from my heart now. I hope I've left some small imprint behind in return, other than forgotten tchotchkes. I see you all from that sweet window. Clara Jones. Okay. I never was the best with words, but what you had here was very special. Take care. Dalton Rhodes. Welcome to my home. I hope it feels like your own for the duration of your stay. Kindly peruse the binder in the kitchen for an outline on keeping this old place in one piece. Remember to leave a review. This is the coolest Airbnb I've ever rented. I love you forever, Mark. Happy anniversary. From Hannah. Quirky vibe. Loved it. Thank you. Don't know why this feels like a yearbook, but this place is so cool. Hags, Gary. Thank you for having video games. Megan. Nice to leave a written note for once, on real paper even. Cliff. So I guess this is for... What is this, the garage? The fluid in this tank is the source for all the pumps in this house. Note, when improperly calibrated, the pumps positioned above this tank will drain automatically with gravity. For pumps positioned below, manual drain will be necessary using this button. Okay. What in the flip? Press the button for the garage door opener. It does nothing. The light is on, so it seems it will be getting power. It seems to be getting power. It must be broken. Guess the front door is the only way out. That's cool. Read newspaper article. The Chimton Tipper. October 8th, 1978. Review Carpenter's Deli at the end of its struggle. Pictured Carpenter Deli in delis at its heyday. Its waitstaff surrounding the corner booth of a mainstay customer and self-described local guru, Parker Nest. Some commenters noted a correlation between Nest's disappearing from his daily lunches and the eventuality of Carpenter's downfall. Okay. A lot of weird art. Not really weird, just kind of out of place, I guess. Okay. Has this changed at all? No. Longo's still weird. Oh, that's great. Clown painting. I love that. One of the books is missing from an otherwise full shelf. Okay. Alright, it's great. The Chimton Tipper, August 20th, 1974. It's happening last Tuesday. The group of young men and women run a gamut of creative and professional aspirations. A writer here, a hyper-realistic painter here, an industrial engineer turned performance artist beside. The latter would be Clara Jones, whose reputation rapidly rose throughout the year as a holder of revivalist happenings of the highest order. Her work dazzling and frustrating poets and academics alike. Just last week, the group to which Jones belongs gathered in a disused steel plant beneath a meteor shower to take in her latest work, orchestrated with her creative partner, Parker Nest. Okay. Come Hell or Higher Waters, Part 1, Festivities. Someone in a corner was playing a saw with a bow, poorly, and the theremin warble of it screeched through the house until the man caught the bow on the ragged teeth. It snapped with a twang, striking him in the face. A woman in a shawl poured vodka into the lightly bleeding cut on his eyebrow. Suddenly, there was a joint in my hand, as well as a fresh grasshopper. Who gave them to me? Perhaps they simply manifested there. I may have been soused 3 drinks ago, but I was in the throes of a personal heartbreak, and I'd be damned if I wasn't going to have a good time in spite of it. The party gathered as a celebration of the full moon, and had quickly devolved into a celebration of pure debauchery. I observed a jolly nude man streak across the yard, a comet of pale flesh. We were artists, after all, left to our own devices and a voluminous quantity of liquor and acid. What else would you expect? I led a small gaggle of quite I don't even know how to pronounce that. Oh my god. Pulchritudinous young ladies into the attic to show them the accumulator. They oohed and awed and huddled inside the chamber, impressed with the finely crafted ... It means easily to be misled. Oh! Fritzy! No, I want to talk to you! No, Fritzy! 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 Wait, no! No, Fritzy! I want to talk! Fritzy! Ma'am! Okay. Thanks, Lovey! So Francine, I'm here. I gotta take a break straight. Hold on. Man, this is a lot more talking than I thought it was going to be. I thought there was going to be some kind of voice acting. I also did not think this was going to be as in-depth. Like, I haven't read anything about it. I know that it's been highly rated, but I haven't read anything about the game. This is way more in-depth than I thought it was going to be. Okay, so Francine, I'm here. Oh, hey Emily, glad you can make it. Room's down the hall. I didn't keep you waiting, did I? No, we've been plenty busy without you, Emily. We went to watch the Proceeds last night. Things were moving. Well, thanks for putting this whole thing together again. No problem. Hope you've been well. I've been good. Really busy. Just non-stop working. Seems like it's been paying off. I saw Pumberton at Borders. Congrats. Thanks. My third grade art teacher started writing books for her grandkids and needed someone to draw them. And we had kept in touch online, so I kind of looked into it. How nice. That's very sweet. Since you're here, have you heard the house rules yet? Yeah. I'm glad somebody else was on top of it. Oh, and by the way, something's wrong in the bathroom. That's not the start of a good story. Nope. They're old pipes. I guess they get backed up sometimes. They work, but there's this big weird pump on the wall that's supposed to keep things flowing. Right away, Cliff came in and messed with it, and I yelled at him, and now we're not going to touch it again. Got it. Cool. Francine, it's been a while. It has. So, how was the drive? What? Did you take the 80 or... What are you, my dad? You know I had the same drive as you. I did it a good 30 hours ago when we were coming from the same place. Right, of course. How have you been? Pretty okay, I think. Finally doing a bit better with everything. Have you been making any new friends? Are you still doing freelance writing? That's what I'm gonna do. Doing like magazine copy? Aggregator website copy? But yes. Today the path to the great American novel is paved with listicles, sadly. But there's momentum. Have meeting new people in the city. I mean, sure. I've been working my way into a few circles of friends. It's been slow, but I'm being proactive. I believe in you. That stuff comes with time. Time isn't really an object aside from freelance. I've really got nothing but time. I'm working on the social stuff, but most of the people I talk to on the daily basis are just kind of terrible. I get what you mean. People really stress me out sometimes. That's why I stick to people I know. But the pool of people you know thins out over time. Before I left home, the only people I knew were Cliff, Gary, Megan, and Pete. Same. And I mean exact same. Them and Laura, I guess. Aw, how's Laura been? She's been your roommate now for, what, almost 2 years? Laura? She's doing great. She's been out of the apartment more than usual for work stuff, but she's been good. Wild that we've been living together for almost 2 years now. I'm really grateful for her. Oh, good. Is she still working in data entry? Data analysis, yeah. She's super supportive to me. How nice. I always regretted not getting to know her better. Yeah, she seemed to like you too. That time you met. We went out to breakfast last week. That sounds nice. Francine, I heard you actually saw the comet this time. A meteor, not a comet. But yes, it was amazing. Humbling, kinda. Makes you feel kind of small, huh? It does. It's a cliche, sure, but it kind of puts things into perspective. It's nice to be back in touch with everybody. It kind of feels like a dream. What? Glad to see you in one piece, I mean. I'm glad you didn't get hurt. Speaking of stability. These are all leading questions, and I don't like what they lead to. I'm glad you didn't get hurt. That nobody got hurt, I mean. You're referring to the last time we went out to watch the proceeds? It's been on my mind, yeah. Emily, I wasn't paralyzed and I didn't go missing. I fell and hit my head. Sure, we spent a portion of the night in the ER, but that was its own kind of togetherness, wasn't it? Right. I have complicated feelings about that night, for sure. What'd you think of the library? From another anthropological standpoint, they're fascinating. It's a fun painting of a picture of someone based on the contents of their bookshelf. As for the books themselves, they're not bad per se, but very dated. Yeah, what can you tell about the homeowner from these books? I would guess he's very much a product of his time, and I suspect a number of drugs. He seems to have stopped collecting sometime in the 70s. There are signed first editions by Gary Snyder, Lawrence Ferlinghetti, but none of the spines are broken, like they were never read. More of a collection than a library, maybe? Absolutely. These books are here to be surrounded by, not necessarily to be read. You're piecing stuff together about the owner of the house, huh? I forgot you didn't get to meet him. His name is Parker Nest. He seemed like a pretty charming person. Maybe a little eccentric, though. He aggressively mentioned the parties he used to have here. How some of them ebbed and flowed for weeks at a time. The weird old man who owns this house is way cooler than we could ever hope to be. Should I be worried about this information? He's some kind of drug party guy. Why do you live in the middle of nowhere? The first one. So the weird old man who owns this house is way cooler than we could ever hope to be. From a certain point of view, sure. He clearly wanted to reminisce about his glory days, casually dropping names of dead writers he knew. He kept mentioning Ken Kesey and the electric Kool-Aid acid tests. Seems like they were in the same beatnik milieu. Though I couldn't tell if Ness thought it was a party or an experiment. Wasn't Ness a writer himself? I wonder if he was any good. If he was good, I haven't found any evidence of it. That was too mean. But still. For all we know, he's an acid casualty who is in the right place at the right time, and I'm not about to go snooping for evidence of the contrary. To the contrary. You used to love snooping. I also used to love mixing every pop together at Burger King. That doesn't mean I should keep doing it. I no longer feel the need to rummage through an old man's personal things. But if you're more comfortable digging, knock yourself out. I read something interesting on the homeowner. About the homeowner. Oh yeah? What'd you find? A newspaper article about Nest and his group. And a picture of him in a struggling small business. Oh, yeah, I read that one too. He must have been pretty charismatic back then. I guess he still is now. There's just something about a man with followers that doesn't sit right with me. I know, it sounds like the start of a story that ends in mass suicide. Yeah. It's pretty culty. I don't think many influential countercultural icons look good with the benefit of hindsight. But Ness seemed like a kind person. I'm choosing to take comfort in that right now. Anyway, it felt like Ness wasn't actually the star of that particular show. It seemed like his partner Clara was the actual mastermind. I found something else on Parker Nest. Really? That's interesting. Writing them together. Blah, blah, blah. From what it sounds like, I guess that's a happening. A thing where a bunch of literatists would gather and do drugs and perform. I don't really know all the ins and outs, but that's the impression that I get. Sounds like people would get up and present some pretty interesting art sometimes. But that's secondary. Pretty sure the drugs were the main attraction. Yeah, lots of drinking and drugs in there for sure. And near the end, Ness says he took some women up to the attic to show them his accumulator? Unless that's a double entendre. I'm guessing it's some sort of machine? Nothing good comes of a reclusive old man building something in his attic. I mean, anything is impossible. It could be both. Why not both? I suddenly feel less safe being here. I'm gonna say nothing. Nothing good comes from a reclusive man building something in his attic. Because, let's be real, usually not. Unless it's like a model train. Right? There you go. Model train. There you go. Even then, it's debatable. And, hold on. Is that story here in this house? I think so. What other house would it be? So does that mean the accumulator is here in this house with us? For the ghost of the mouse, yeah. You just need the handbook for dead people. You know. Cliff was kind of shitty when I said hi to him. Have you noticed anything? Anything other than his usual attitude? No, I haven't. You know how cold he can be. I'm sure he's just being rude for rudeness' sake. He's avoiding eye contact, Francine. Emily. I get startled when Cliff does make eye contact. But now that I think of it, he's been rude to me too. He hasn't been himself when he's talking to Gary. I guess I just chalked that up to him being a jerk. Do you know anything about Clara that Nest is involved with? Was involved with. At least that's what I think, based on the way he talks about her. He talked about her? When? When he was showing you the house? Yes. He couldn't stop bringing her up. Like, everything about the house reminded him of her. Were they together? Decidedly not. Her name's Clara Jones. He said she had an engineering degree, that they met in the art community in the late 60s. They had kind of an art collection living here with them in the 70s and 80s. Very bohemian. They're not working together anymore? Nah, he talked in past tense. A lot of long, wistful looks. It was their youth, he said. She dabbled in exploratory art installations, and he used his relationship with her to toy with what he called experimental areas in the realm of physics. That sounds fine. Which means they were at the same parties. And on the same drugs, yes. But I think it went deeper than that. They worked together for years, and Clara helped Ness set up the electrical systems and security in the house. Apparently, the whole art collective thing disintegrated a long time ago, before Ness became a recluse. How did Ness afford his house? Why does he still own the house if he never uses it? Any idea on why the two of them fell out? I'm just being a nosy bitch. It's fine. I mean, we got nothing else to do, right? Right? No meteor shower or anything. I'm just gonna be nosy about the person who owns our house that doesn't let us go in the attic or the basement. You know, I just got here, but, you know, it's fine. This is what I'm doing. None. I know that Nest hadn't really left the house for a few decades at that point. I really don't like the noises in the house, swear to God. And that, bless him, he doesn't seem like he's the easiest person to get along with. It may be as simple as that. In any case, Ness wasn't too eager to get into the specifics. What's the plan for tonight? Later this evening, we're going to be watching a movie, I think. For now, I'm enjoying the resources of the house. Cliff is making dinner right now, and though he keeps saying he's almost done, I'm not quite buying it. Why don't you go do something else, Emily? I don't want to waste too much of your time. You're not wasting my time. Okay. Strange power box mounted on the wall. It looks like it can provide power to one of the two cables that leave the box on the left and right sides. But the box itself needs to be powered on first. There's a yellow and black striped cable coming from the bottom of the box from the floor. Yellow cable leaves from the left side of the box out into the foyer. A teal cable leaves from the right side and up into the ceiling. Cool. Just gonna stare at the clock, Gary. That's fine. That's pretty neat. Ah! Oh my God. Don't do that! We're not even in the spooky part of the fucking game! Wow, guys. The output pressure on this pump should be set to 12 psi at all times. Do not touch. Oops. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm doing it. Huh. Okay. Okay, that's weird. Classy. Cool! Love that there's just eyeballs. Okay. Teal wire comes up out of the floor, leaning along the hallway. Is this the wire that comes out of the power box in the living room? Yeah, kind of seems like it. Weren't you just looking at the clock downstairs? What? Parker, thank you for the vials. I swear these are the last I'll need. Do remember to change your bandages because I do not plan on taking you to the ER again. The work will be done soon. Rest assured it is as convoluted as you feared. Let's see. What? The song Celestial or Bhagavad Bhagavadi. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Indigata Devita or whatever, but just that. Being a discourse between Arunja, Prince of India, and the Supreme Being under the form of Krishna. Translated from the Sanskrit text by Sir Edwin Arnold, M.A., KCIE, CSI. This is 298 pages. Nope. Okay, so this is the study. Eulogy for the chosen few. Holy lightning strikes thrice. You are baptized in the great gunshot of it, and the halo of your skull makes against the night. There is little to do but welcome it, that swallowing dark. Welcome what moves beneath your flesh. Greet the worms in your lungs. Here they are at home. Look to that distant star, that cold, coy wink and rejoice. A new you is risen. Emerge from your skin, then discard the husk. You will not recognize the thing you used to be. From the dirt and from the skies, we will have made you whole. From the hands fall a soft summer rain. From your eyes, a cleansing fire. Cherish your rewards and look back upon the path you created to paradise. An altar, a chapel, that sacred place where you confess the things you thought were better than. Wow! Wow, Zane! Wow! Oh, hiding mechanics! I love this! Oh, man! What? Oh. Okay. That's a peephole. Why is there a peephole? A safe kid's guide to logging in online. Okay. A safe kid's guide to logging online. Always ask your parents' permission before surfing the web. Don't give anyone your personal information, like what school do you go to or your birthday. If you see something that makes you feel funny, tell a trusted adult. Ah! What the shit? What the shit? What the shit? Ah! No! No, 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 no! No! What is this? What? I was reading a pamphlet! No, no, no! The front door doesn't open. The boy doesn't. Ah! What the shit? What the shit? Ah, no! No, no, no! Did he just kill him? What? Ah! Oh my god! What is this shit? I'm hiding. I'm hiding. I'm hiding. I'm hiding. I'm hiding. Bye-bye. No, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna be super adventurer. I'm gonna go into this thing. I don't know what this is. Examine plans. Parker tampered my doubts about the accumulator up to this point. But a lightning rod? Really? This isn't some old movie serial. Even if the electricity did work that way, what are you planning to use it for? C. Soon I will be just the modern Prometheus. P. Oh my fucking god. What? 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 No! What the? No, that's not cool! That's not right! That should, no! No, 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 no! Oh my god, I'm dead! The drawer contains sheets a lot of sheets of metal and rebar. Drawers full of bees, dead bees individually encased in tiny plastic trays, but still. What? Drawer is empty. Drawers full of Christmas ornaments. Relatable, I guess. Drawers full of small plastic baby figurines. Jesus. Drawers full of rocks. Drawers full of tiny unmarked vials. Drawers full of rulers of various shapes and sizes. Inside drawer 12, there's a ripped piece of paper. It's page 110. The text is about something called the Watcher that the writer or protagonist is afraid of. Where's this book that it's missing from? Drawer just has an empty can of some off-brand energy drink. Hi, Belle. Drawer is full of tiny skulls. Probably mice? Let's go with mice. Drawer is full of pens. Drawer is full of screws. Okay. Francine. Emily. Something's not right here. Something is extremely not right here. We gotta get out now. Sam and Dracula. I don't want to read Dracula right now. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Okay, I'm in the basement. What the absolute fuck? I'm literally reading something about fucking kids logging online, and then this guy comes out of fucking nowhere and starts murdering everybody. I don't even know how to feel right now. I am... Woo! Okay. 20 times 2x4s, oak untreated. 1 24x80 door, single panel, oak unfinished. Sheeting. 6 36x36 stainless steel. 4 36x36 tungsten, internal lighting. Assists with self-organization. 2 times 3.5-inch door hinge brass. 1 doorknob, deadbolt preferable. Weather stripping, minimum 25 feet. Soundproofing, aluminum window framing, dual window panel, copper wiring, minimum 100 feet, unshielded. Chair, kitchen chair should suffice. Can you not, ma'am? I love you, but can you not? Clara, please arrange delivery directly to the house. Thank you. Same and post it. Sticky note on the power box has a drawing of a little sea urchin. Or maybe one of those nautical mines or something. Thanks. What does that even mean? Ah! Ah! Well, I died. Or got hurt real bad. What? What? Jazz, what the hell? Thank you. Oh, it wasn't you. Oh, that was my cousin. The other Jazz in my life. There's another Jazz. Sorry. My bad. Thanks, Jules. Love you. Right, because technically, I am the first, Jazz. I am technically the first. In technicality, if we're gonna go there. So there's 4. Nice. Happy holidays, love you. Oh my god. So, okay. I died. Oh my god. I don't even know how to continue from that. Like, what? I think y'all think you're better. I don't think I'm better than you. I'm good. Okay, so I still know all this shit. Okay. I am so very confused right now. Okay, so there was this shit, right? This bookshelf that's missing a book. There's... Ooh, Frankenstein. And it's the actual book of Frankenstein? Are you fucking kidding me? Frankenstein and the Modern Prometheus. I forgot that's what the other name... Oh, right! I forgot. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm talking about in my family. I'm the first. Okay? 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 Jesus! I'm stopping goblin sitting too. Jeebus Chrysler. I forgot! I'm a bad best friend! Okay, so... Getting pelted with, like, Christmas trees and all that. Check machine. Oh, it's one of these. Got it. Okay. I fucked it up. Damn it! Belle, you are making this extremely difficult. My daughter. No. Because. Why not? Belle, my lovely sweetling. Stop it. Can't do it. Teal wire leads to a box with this little spotlight. Gets the power box in the living room, powers this on. What the fuck? Belle, you cannot get on my lap. What are you doing? What is going on? You have a whole bed. You have like 5 beds you can go lay on. What are you doing? At least make yourself known so that everybody doesn't think I'm just talking to myself. No? That's it? That's all you're gonna do? That's all you're gonna give me? It's just a little pity whine? And try to flip my armrest again? Are you good? Can you not? There we go. But also no. That was just the voice inside my head. I don't know, she just spoke though, so you know. Yeah. 12. Keypad diagram. There's a sticky note. 12. Flyer for an electronic lock, maybe from the 80s. The illustration have that gauzy airbrush look they did then. It says it has an optional extra mechanical failsafe feature that lets it automatically deactivate on loss of power. Accompanying the flyer is a handwritten note. Read the note. Clara, someone will be coming by from the electronics company to do the installation. Have them set the passcode as specified on the form and lock up the schematic and combination in the cellar cage when done. Do not let them enter the attic. Thank you. P. Parker, why are you suddenly so obsessed with security? I can't tell if you're working to keep something out or keep something in. And why would they even want to go in the attic? I want to see you leave the house again someday. C. Okay. Oh. Okay. I don't understand Minesweeper. Damn it! Okay. Oh my god. What the hell is this thing? In a power box. Computer is on an uninterrupted power supply I guess that means it's important. So to get that one thing, I have to do fucking Minesweeper. Damn it! Hi, Cody! Damn it. I don't understand Minesweeper! I was so bad at it! Oh! So, that has to be a bomb. Okay, so these are bombs. And then these have to be bombs. Damn it! Thanks for the clip. Okay. But that's on a site. I'm so confused. Okay. Okay. So there. 1, 2, 3. That would be a bomb. Right? Or so then I'm missing one. Which one is not the bomb then? Okay, so how is it touching two? Is it because these two, or? God, I'm so confused. Diagonals count. That's lame. You didn't get me this time, bitch! Okay, so diagonals count. So diagonals count. Diagonals count. So... Fuck! Does that mean it's this one? How do you not... How do you... So now that I'm at that point, do I click on the bombs now? I've never done that. Like, I've never gotten that far in... Reschedule. Day with Parker. Rise. 4 a.m. You just find them all. Okay. Don't click on the bomb. So above the 3 you think is safe. I'll try it in a minute. Okay. 4, rise. 4:05, cold shower. Who takes a cold shower in the morning? 4:15, coffee, paper, ideation. 4:25, ideation. 5, end of the watch. 11, rise again, re-energized. 11:05, hot shower. 11:15, pranayama, focus on the breath. 11:30, zazen, ruminating upon koans, mostly regarding being beaten with a stick. 11:45, TM, focus on the intake and release of the entry. 12, the accumulator cleaning and upkeep. 1300, center on my internal locus of control, banish external negative energy. 13:15, lunch. 13:45, post-lunch walk. 1400, ideation. 1800, accumulator, observation, meditation. I don't know why I kept saying mediation. 1900, automatic drawing, exploratory stream of consciousness, writing. 20, nightcap, old-fashioned, some grapes perhaps. 2200, preparation for liminal dreaming, placing a bedstand journal for later transcription during the watch. An adaptation of Dolly's famous slumber with a key technique on which I've iterated, involving repeating periods of wakefulness, a gentle flirtation with the beginning stages of REM. There was once a natural medieval habit of second sleep, a period of wakefulness referred to as the watch. Between the first sleep and second, this was used as the most productive time of day, in which a family accomplished most of their tasks. I adopted this practice for myself and find similar generative results. Okay. Love that there's a mannequin. Okay, so we're thinking this one is safe. Hey! We did it! Nice job, Levy. Okay. He big dead. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it's scary! He's dead! There's blood soaking through his clothes! This can't be happening. Yeah, he big dead. Like, biggest of deads. Francine, hey, somebody's in here with us. It's killing us. We gotta get out of here now. There's blood everywhere. Emily, stop. Slow down. What the hell is going on? We gotta get out of here right now. Run! Yeah, let's get... Yeah, totally. We're gonna get out of here. Cliff said. Ah! God damn it! What the shit? What? This isn't... What? But excuse me? But excuse me. What? I recognize you. Huh? You're the one with the sense of being better than things you're better than. I understand where you come from. I've been there. I am there. Who the fuck are you? Can I help you? I'm trying very hard to leave there. If you're anything like me, you're probably expecting a reward. But winning only gets you in deeper. You think you're better than me? Are you trying to find a way to keep your elbows clean? I'm there with you. I see your left arm raise. I'm curious about the state of your right eye. Sir, you're making me uncomfortable. I'm gonna go. Who do you show your ticket to? Are you going to the train station? The rubble outside the train station? Are you going beneath the train station? Have a good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. What the shit? Locking mechanism doesn't have power. A yellow cable leads out into the power box in the living room. We gotta get out of here. What if that thing shows up again? What? But wait. Wait. I'm remembering this, but I died. What? I'm so confused right now. Oh, I think it's gonna be good, Cody. Maybe it is all in your head. Maybe. I don't even. What? Okay. It was 4:20, right? This is what I packed? I know I was in a hurry, but this is the last two pairs of... This is 2 pairs of pants and no underwear. What the hell? This is so embarrassing. My suitcase is pretty much empty. Does it have anything to do with whatever fucked up thing is going on in this house, or am I just a fool? What? I'm playing a really imaginative chihuahua. A chihuahua. Cliff's not here. Oh, there he is. Cliff! Hey, Emily, I'm glad you made it. Listen, I'm busy. There's a lot going on. I need some space. What? I'm so very confused right now. Like, unbelievably confused. Gary! Hey, Emily. I'm so glad to see you. Gary, what the... Good to see you too, Gary. Are you doing alright? What?! Gary, something is up here. I'm fine. So Emily, I'm serious. You look pretty rattled. Long day? I'm serious, Gary. Something is wrong. I was already here. We already did this. That's not what I'm... What? Yeah, just stressed out from family, I think. I just a little guilty about leaving my mom's place. I'm glad to have finally made it here, though. This is gonna be a good night. Hell yeah, this is just like old times. Gary, do you know what's up with Cliff? Like, is he mad at me? Oh man, is he acting like he's mad at you? Yes, I think, and I need his help to get out. What? Wait! This is bad. I don't remember him saying anything particularly shitty. Come to think of it, though, I don't remember him saying anything about you for a while. Even when I brought you up. I'm worried he resents me for moving away. I hate to validate a fear, but yeah, he keeps bringing you up how you live in the big city, that you're too good for us. This is all he could talk about for a while, around the first time he started clinging to me constantly. Yikes, sorry about that. It is what it is. Really missed him a lot. I hate to think I made things worse. He's probably just acting out. I'll bring it up to him. You and I both know he wouldn't react well if I actually talked to him about it. This is gonna take some subterfuge. I can't promise it'll be done by the end of the night. I'll try to bring it up. If we don't get out of here, little progress isn't going to amount to much. Thank you, Gary. That means a lot. Of course, buddy. You remember something messed up just now? Like, I had this weird dream of something scary happening. That would have been a welcome adrenaline spike, buddy. Remember that Hills Have Eyes / Texas Chainsaw situation in college? You don't remember all of us getting murdered? Yeah, I do. We were driving south... What? We were driving southwards in the mountains, following signs for a rustic old family fun center, when I thought it would be good for a laugh. Yep, our smug detached irony led us right into creepy old ghost town. It was cartoonish. Gary, this time is so much more serious. Our car didn't stop for a second. We got to the abandoned go-kart track? Cliff peeled out of there so fast we barely even got a second look at this place. Still can't believe that wasn't a nightmare. Are you feeling okay, Emily? You look like you just did when we got out of there. You really can't hear me talk about what happened, can you? I guess it's just my imagination. Do you know anything about a book with the monster called The Watcher? The Watcher? I remember hearing that somewhere. Crap, it rings a bell, but I can't quite remember. Maybe you could ask Francine. She's good with books and whatnot. There's a lock on the front door. Do you know why? What? Did you try unlocking it? The lock seems like it needs power to unlock. Oh shit. So we're trapped inside until we figure the lock out? Do you know anything about synthesizers? Synthesizers? Nope. Maybe that's the kind of thing Megan would know about. Emily, maybe you should go lay down. You've had a long night, haven't you? Like, we're supposed to have a relaxing weekend. Yeah, maybe I just need to calm down. Excuse me. What? What is this shit? Megan, I don't want to make you uncomfortable on me, but I'm so glad you're here. Why would that make me uncomfortable? Just like, I know how stressful it feels to be seen like that. That's sweet. It's good to be seen. Francine was actually pretty worried you weren't going to come. She said you've been really busy with work lately. I guess I was also worried I wasn't going to come. Haha. Why? Oh, you know, deadlines for work that I'm doing. Well, I hope you're not pushing yourself too hard. You and Francine must hang out all the time since she moved out there, huh? Yeah, for sure. Speaking of which, sorry again that I'm so late. I haven't been in town for a while, so my mom is being needy. It's tripping me out so bad. Geez, yeah, I hope she's holding up okay, but mostly I hope you're holding up okay. And anyway, we're still waiting on Pete. Megan, do you know anything about synthesizers? Oh yeah, I've dabbled in that kind of thing. Was it that obvious? Guess so. Well, I mean, there are like a zillion types of pad, but usually they have an array of buttons that play samples. If that pad supports playing multiple samples in sequence, there will be a column of buttons from left to right that represent the order the samples get played in. You choose what sample plays by pressing the buttons from top to bottom. Below each of the columns of sample buttons, there will be a switch with multiple positions representing the pitch of the sample that plays at. Pushing the switch up plays the sound at a higher pitch. Pushing the switch down plays it at a lower pitch. Keeping the switch in the middle plays the sample on a neutral pitch. I'll talk to you again soon. Later. Hey, Cliff. What's up, Emily? Do you remember something messed up just now? Like, I had this weird dream of something scary happening. What? Didn't you just walk in the door like a minute ago after driving here alone? Should I be taking your keys? Please, fuck, one of you guys has to be able to hear this. You know, if I'm being honest, I was worried that this weekend wasn't going to go too well. Sure I do. It's really nice seeing everybody. How's things been going with you, Cliff? Same shit, different day. I'm still hanging in and not thrilled about it. Have you done any cool film stuff lately? I wish. Back home, they're not exactly trawling the street for gaffers and best boys. I've mostly been doing electrical work, contract stuff. Yikes, that doesn't sound easy. I don't want it to be easy. Because the hard work keeps it honest. I'm doing demanding and dangerous work without a certification and wasn't honest to begin with. Mark, the contractor I've been working for, talks about how most of the worst accidents on a site don't happen during something dangerous. They happen when people get complacent. That sounds really stressful. That's the point. The worst, again, is when you're not thinking, on your belly in a crawl space. If your head goes, or chest goes over a live wire that's 240 volts straight into your brain or your heart, you're pretty much done. Guess we don't really know when the end comes, do we? Nope. And I've been spending a lot of time in crawl spaces lately. You lock on the door, you know what? Do you know why? You couldn't unlock it? Did somebody lock that thing on purpose? I knew there was something I didn't trust about this place. Guess that fancy security system needs power to deactivate it. Seems pretty dumb. Sorry, I'm drinking. Wait, does this house not have any other exits? Nope. I double-checked as soon as I got here. Even the garage door doesn't work. Emily, you don't need to stand here talking to me. What the actual fuck? Okay, so since I beat Minesweeper technically, do I have to do it all over again? The computer has been smashed, seeming deliberately. How could this have happened? What? What? No fucking way. No fucking way. What? Are you joshing me? What the fuck? Wait a bit. Hi Francine, hi Emily. I've been wanting to say this to you this morning. I heard Cliff was talking with Gary about how much he misses you and how he's frustrated that he hasn't heard from you in a while. I'm guessing those weren't the words Cliff used. No, they weren't. He was really spitting venom to all of us. Gary tracked him down, though. I thought it was interesting to hear Gary speak on your behalf. Working to be sure Cliff would be excited to see you. Sweet of you to notice that, Francine. Of course, Emily. I care about you, and clearly Cliff does too. I think Gary just needed to remind himself of that. It was very prescient of him to do that before you even got here. Gary said Cliff's been talking about this for a while. I guess that's how he knew. Do you know anything about a book with a monster called The Watcher? The Watcher? Interesting. I feel like it's right on the tip of my tongue. Oh, right. That's from In a Glass Darkly by Sheridan Le Fanu. It's got a bunch of creepy stories in it. In one of them, the hero's being stalked by some sort of creature who he calls the Watcher. There's also this fucked up bird that shows up. It's pretty great. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get that book. Page 110! You're right! Okay. Speed read! Ah! Yes! 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 Woo! So this is where the missing page from the study drawer came from. Now what do these color bars mean? 1, 3. Okay, okay, but I have a picture of it, right? I have a picture of it? I have a picture of it. So it links to 12, and it links to this. What does that mean? What does it mean? Okay. There's blood there. I didn't notice that before. Did you guys see that before? Oh, you guys can't see it. It's behind me. Shit! Okay, I'm going down. I'm going down. I'm going down. Going down. Going down. Going down. What is this? What is all this? I feel like I'm missing something. I'm not ready to solve this yet. Inspect cable. Orange cable from the fourth floor snakes down into a hole part way here. Not budging or anything. The locking mechanism is controlled by the nearby device. Read plaque of hollowed tubes and animal spirits. Clara Jones, hydraulic cylinders, oil, human blood, 1979. The body is a machine, the body is a house. I'm gonna try 1979 on the door upstairs. Same blood, the same thoughts, recycled, gushing, cellar to attic, atrium to ventricle. There is beauty to the well-oiled symphony of it. The furnace of the heart, the electric grid of nerve endings, lungs stuffed with asbestos, the organs swelling proudly against the floorboards. The crawl space is littered with the corpses of animals and the bodies of men. The lights are on, there's nobody home. But I got body gets sick, wood rots, machines rust, houses melt into something worse. Nature abhors a vacuum that will punish you for creating one. You will suffer the relentless function of your own decay. A body made to live, a machine built to die. Oh, no, no, no. I want to keep that one. It was blue, red, red, yellow. And then, how am I gonna... There we go. Oh my god. An invoice for the delivery of 2 industrial-grade Gallon-Leron generators to the house. Attached is a handwritten note. Parker, I thought your accumulator was an acoustic device. Why are we suddenly looking to generate more power than we could use in a year? Clara. Radon? The silent killer. Silent no longer. Odorless, colorless, deadly. So... why do you have a radon thing? $278. On the wall is some kind of electronics diagram, and it is attached to a small note with a 3-digit number 278. This must be the combination to get in the cellar. Now I'll be able to get down there before the power goes out. God damn it. Is it for here? No. Okay. Oh, it's for here. So I can remember. What? Alright. I'm gonna go... 1979, right? No. Shit. Fuck. Cliff, you're an electrician, right? Can you help with power outages? The lightning strike hit a transformer outside. It's barely even on fire. All we need to do is reset the breaker, and that's basic as hell to fix. Problem is, the breaker box is usually close to the ground, which would put it in the cellar, and the cellar's locked. I saw a red light coming from the cellar. The door's open. I guess it opens automatically when the power's off. Oh shit, really? That changes everything. And if it's an electromagnetic lock, it should have a failsafe for when the power's off. That's a pretty fancy feature for a house as old as this one. It's more recent for sure, though not by much. It looks like it was installed in the 80s. Normally those types of locks are used for fire escape doors, so people don't get trapped. The building's owners don't get sued. So, you want to head down there with me? Figure things out? I don't know. Do you think you're up for it? It's pretty creepy down there. Are you up for it? You don't seem like you're in a hurry to help me out. Yeah, I will in a bit. I just have some things to take care of up here. I can't believe this is happening. We've got to do something. Megan. Something feels seriously wrong here. I wish I could tell you you were being irrational. Fuck! I'm just gonna die again. And he killed Francine this time. What the absolute shit? Damn it! This is so fucking trippy. I don't even know how to feel right now. What? Hey, Emily. Pete? I know that look on your face. You've been tying yourself in knots, running this night through your head over and over again, trying to think a way out of it. Think of a way out. You see the house with its door locked and power out, some kind of walking metaphor roaming its halls. You see me in the woods with my throat slit. I didn't. When'd you die, Pete? Yeah, I'm afraid that you're dead. Don't be too sad about me. Good thing the cellar opens on its own, huh? I know technically you're not supposed to go down there, but you're technically not supposed to get murdered either. The note in the bedroom made it seem like the combination is down in the cellar somewhere. Some kind of cage. Could that be the cage with the color bar lock on its door? Okay, that's all I have for now. See you again soon. Okay, so I'm on the right track. What? What? It's 278. Okay, so 278. 278. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Or is it just these? Oh my god! Holy shit snacks. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, hang on. What? So it's supposed to be at 12 psi, right? Hmm. Can I change that in the middle? Oh, I got it. Oh, God. Okay. Every Illich brand static pressure pump comes with the configuration set. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, 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 okay. I technically have this open already. Oh, wait. Ah, got it. Okay. So it needs to be a positive to a positive. Shit. Okay. I don't know if I'm smart enough to figure this part out. Shit. Fuck. Is that how it's supposed to go? No! Damn it! Man, I went real quiet for a little bit. My brain was actually like working at like 200%. I'm sorry. What? Okay. Hope getting out here wasn't too much of a hassle for you guys. Emily, for real, the drive was fine. It would be like nothing for miles except trees, and then once every hour we'd see cows or something. At one point, we stopped at one of those roadside boiled peanut stands, and we saw the guy ladle some hot nut water in his mouth, so we left without getting any. Sounds to me like you saw something that made you feel funny. I should tell a trusted adult right away. Did a joke just go over my head? I feel like this is one of those Emily Francine-isms, and none of us speak that language. Wait, you guys don't know this story? So, like, do you guys remember when the local arts council held that mini con in the spring? I got a booth and was crunching like crazy to churn out little paintings and zines while also doing homework poorly. And because I'm a good friend, I offered to help set things up to make life easier. That, and I wanted an excuse to hang out and people watch. Emily sends me to Kinko's to pick up a box of freshly printed and very glossy, nice autobio zines. Get back to the con just in time for the show to get going. I was excited to see how the books came out because I was nervous about full bleeds and whatnot. And when I opened the box, it's not my zines. It was instead fully packed with a variety of public safety and surprisingly Christian pamphlets, like the kind you get in Dare, or the ones assholes leaves instead of tips. They were chick tract adjacent, and people were already in the hall browsing. I'm panicking because their print job was expensive and I was hoping to make my money back. And now I have a box of shit people try to hand you at the grocery store. And the booth next to us saw the whole thing and wanted to read them. And I'm standing there feeling like the biggest idiot on the planet Earth for ruining my friend's show. Then Emily fans them out on the table, scribbles a little sign that says $1, and these things start selling like hotcakes. Turns out the disaffected stoners really love Dare ephemera. Ever since, little snippets of those pamphlets will just randomly pop into my head. Drinking ain't cool, don't be a fool, an FOOL. Radon might be right. Radon might be right behind you. Has he been... What? Has he been, like... Okay. Yeah, those pamphlets make obscure safety concerns feel like they're living entities coming to kill you. I remember it feeling like I had to lock my doors to keep out Legionnaire's disease. Francine, you made the best mistake possible. You saved me from having other people see cartoons of me unsuccessfully trying to convince the Krispy Kreme employees to let me have some of their burned up donuts that got stuck in the production line, having an inexplicable panic attack in the parking lot. No one needs to see that. So thank you again for fucking up so bad. Did they let you have the donuts? They did not. So you really took those old brochures literally, huh? What do you mean? Radon might be right behind you sounds like something you would say. You're always warning me about obscure shit I've never even heard of. You know what? I just realized I need to go find my binoculars. I'll be right back. It's messed up that they don't just let you have the donuts. I mean, they're just gonna go in the trash anyway. That is fucking true. But if you have cool employees near you, like for Dunkin' Donuts and stuff like that, they'll just give them to you. Em, you doing okay in here? Yeah, I just need a second. You said that, yeah, like 14 minutes ago. Well, I told the gang I would bring these binoculars along for the trip, so I've been looking for them, and I don't think they're here, so now I'm curled up in a ball, trying not to hyperventilate. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of figured. I thought you were doing great. I haven't seen you this on in a while. I think 20 minutes of on is all I can do. And I think I can only do that because of Francine's wingmanning me. It's embarrassing. When we met, I was all Captain Cool, helping Francine keep her shit together. But I'm not like I was back then in school. I don't even recognize that person. You don't have to be perfect for them to like you. You're their friend. They already like you. Big feels! Do they like me, or do they just like whoever that was? God damn it. Unless you've been quietly struggling with demonic possession or something, whoever that was is still you. Look, I don't want to make you feel any more guilty about it, but I can only talk to your friends about data analysis for so long. You're fine, you're safe, they missed you. Even if they'll never forgive you for not being able to find the binoculars. Come on, I'm making tea. What? Did you need a pair of binoculars to find that pair of binoculars? Get your feet off my table. Jesus, what are you, my mom? I just don't want you ruining my table. I eat on that. Cliff, we need to talk about that binocular joke. I'm disappointed in you. Em, it's okay. Laura turned it off. I know. You're really worried about this, huh? Like you're worried about me ruining your table? Cliff, cool it. I'm just messing around. You guys' apartment is so cute. This seems like a really nice area. Will we be even able to see the shower out here with all the light pollution? Come on, it's not that bad if you go like a mile out of town. Anyway, the moon is just a tiny crescent tonight. Barely any competition for the parasites. Hot nut water guy got me thinking. That hot nut water would probably be pretty good. Super umami, yeah. Obviously. But hot nut water guy also got me thinking. I feel like travel becomes way less stressful once you accept that things in a new place are going to be uncertain and weird instead of trying to control every last detail. Oh, thank you for the booba tea! I finished my drink. Just go with the flow, like that time we were in the mountains and decided to follow signs for a family fun center. And ended up in a burned down old ghost town with no sign of escape. These kids have done some weird shit. Totally, the creaking of a distant rocking chair, unreadable old billboards bleached white by the sun. She's focused on the teapot. Why? Because it's the same one at the other place? Gotta love that percolating sense of unknowable danger. Guys, guess what? I'm changing the subject. What are we gonna get for dinner? that's like me. I could go for some za. I think we can do better than za. Emily, you live here. Where should we get food? He was making parm. Oh no! We could say the diner. There's a dinky little diner with one of those rotating pie cases. Fuck you, game! Fuck you! Sure, yeah, let's get a pizza. In that case, we better get going if we're gonna get to Domino's before they close. Crud, okay, let me just do the rounds of the apartment real quick before we go. Emily, seriously, are you still worried about your knobs? It's not that unreasonable. An apartment next door to mine was like, I guess, a crash pad for pilots who were coming in to the airport down the road. The city shut off our gas and nobody was around to turn the pilot light on. No pilots for the pilot light? They had one job. I'm taking heat for the binocular joke, and you can get away with that one. Right? Anyway, with the pilot light off, the room just slowly swelled with gas. By the time the landlord finally came to shut off the valve, the apartment was so filled with gas that the windows had bowed out from the pressure. I worry about that too. The thing that bothers me is like what happens if my lungs are filled with gas and it ignites. My lungs are getting like all burned up from the inside. Wouldn't the gas need oxygen to ignite? What's in my lungs if not oxygen? Guys, I think we should stop talking about this. Why should we? Listen, gas isn't some magic murder monster coming to kill you. You turn the knob and it's off. That's it. Pete, help me out here. What? Exactly. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Look, let me put this to rest for you, Emily. Are you serious? See? And did we all die in a blazing inferno? No, so you can relax now. Wow, Cliff, you're right. I'm so relaxed. Now, if you'll excuse me for a moment. What the absolute fuck? Why is Cliff such a dick? I don't know. That's like one of the most dickish things I could ever think of. First off. Second, my brain is just like, well, what? Just gone. So, I have no idea what is going on and why it's going on this way. Like, at all, whatsoever. I am cool with continuing if you guys are okay with me taking a small bathroom break and me just going around and stretching so that my back doesn't completely shit. This is insane, and I love it. This is getting me like Rusty Lake vibes, like kind of weird, crazy. Thank you. Ugh. But I'm gonna. I really don't want to stop, so I'm gonna do a BRB. Right quick, I'm gonna do a BRB. And I will be right back after I go to the bathroom and all that. Holy cannolis. Okie dokie. I am back. I got myself some special water. And yeah. We're gonna get back into the game. I'm gonna try not to have I don't know, my brain melt or something. So, okay. Alright. So that's what I need for that. Thanks, Jazz. I love you. Okay, so, alright. So, why was this important? Cliff, look who's here. You're not as good as you think you are. You know that? I'm sorry. You don't even know what I'm talking about yet. The asking questions so you can control people thing. Like you can have the upper hand about people without them even knowing it. Like you can control everything. I don't think I can control everything. I feel like I'm spiraling 90% of the time. Yeah, I know it's hard for you. I'm sorry. Gary pulled me aside this morning and told me you were worried about me. Worried about you too. I've missed you, Emily. I've missed you too. Have you seen the power box in the room? Do you know what's up with it? Yeah, that weird wall enclosure. A box like that controls electrical distribution. Usually that'd be done with simple switches, but in this setup, some of the wiring distribution is offloaded to components inside the enclosure, which lets you choose where to send the juice. Looks like the power flows up from the positive and negative terminals to the bottom. On the bottom to either of the positive and negative pairs on the left or right. You need to line up the connections on the tiles to form a continuous path from the terminals on the bottom to the matching pairs on either side, but you only saw one at a time. Just connect minus to minus and plus to plus. As long as a plus and a minus don't directly connect to each other, you're good. That thing is so weird. It looks like a toy from the Smart Kids store. Yeah, it looks old and handmade and ridiculous. Do you think the homeowner made it? I've noticed a few other gizmos around the house. That's my guess too. I don't know why. If he didn't make it himself, he at least paid someone to do it. The question is why? So everybody else is just ignoring the escape room puzzle in the living room? Maybe they don't know how abnormal it is. Whoever built that thing was trying to keep somebody out of something else. If somebody's that worried, they probably shouldn't be renting out their house to strangers, and we shouldn't be sleeping outside. And we should be sleeping outside. Also, FYI, that thing isn't going to work at all if it doesn't have power. That would probably be controlled from the main circuit breaker. It has a cover on it. How could you remember seeing it? Is this all just a guess? I don't know. I feel like I've seen one like it before somehow. Like a weird kind of deja vu feeling. Talk to you again soon. Okay, wait a minute. Do I have to do the one upstairs first? You know, honestly, I did not think this was gonna be like a brain game, but here we are. Okay, so it is... Okay, so it does that. Okay. So... One, two, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm not ready to solve that yet. Okay. So I have to get... Okay. Oh my god, okay. Did I get it or was it too late? I don't think I'm getting anywhere with that. Oh! What? 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 I escaped the house. I got the Chivo for escaping the house. What the fuck? Right?
Hello, Emily. It is Emily, right? Do you know who I am?
Yeah, you're Parker Ness. I saw you up at that gas station. At least, I think I did.
Right. Do you feel strange spending so much time in my home?
Your home? We're not really in a mountain retreat in Pennsylvania. This place isn't your home.
Is not Rome still Rome? Are these really the last days of the Roman Empire?
Ugh, please make sense.
Tell me what the creature, the homunculus, when it attacks you, do you feel it? Do you feel anything when you die?
What? The homunculus? Is that what that thing is?
I imagine you must blame me for what's happening to you. Frankly, I do too. Find to whom this cruel world appears, and you will know why it appears so cruel. In the attic, you'll find a device I've built. Something Burroughs told me about some time before he pissed off to Tangiers, called an accumulator, supposed to aid in cellular reassembly. I built it believing it would extend my halcyon days. Of course, I was in my 50s. I should have known that time was already behind me. Still, I hoped it would help regain some of the feeling I once had. Naturally, it didn't.
Instead, over time, it made the house. It made you. It made that thing, the homunculus, and it made a liar out of me. The only comfort that brings me regarding the predicament I seem to have gotten you into is that it keeps recreating. It keeps creating and recreating you. But it won't last forever. In fact, I suspect the mere fact that we're having this conversation now is a sign that both of us are in some kind of hot water. The accumulator is the maker of the world in which we live. It alone can change it or unmake it. Okay. So, I shouldn't do the front door. The front door is a no-no. brain hurts, guys! I'm confuzzled. Look at a tunnel. There's a tunnel near the floor that when I look into the darkness seems to stretch into infinity. Just looking at it makes me want to hyperventilate. I don't much want to know what's on the other end, but metal bars are stopping me from finding out. I am so very confused. Okay, so I don't want to do this. I want to try to get the right this time. Hmm. Hmm. How am I gonna get this part? With Emily, the lighting was intense. That was incredibly loud, and it's not even raining out. Yeah, I noticed that too. That's something eerie about it. So the front door needs power to open, and the power's out. Who would design it that way? I guess we need to jury rig it? Yeah, good luck with that. Oh, man. Man, I'm not smart enough for that. Okay. Is there anything else I can do? Besides just die. Nope. We're gonna do a loop-de-loop. Nope. Nah, I'm dead. Big old deado over here. So at that point, I look at Gary and say, that makes two of us. And Gary clearly wants to back down, but I don't want to back down. And we stare that guy until he backed off. You intimidated him? Nah, he never wanted to fight. Turned out he was joking. Huh. So that happened at the roadhouse, huh? Yep. Huh. I haven't been to the roadhouse since we were all together. The first time we watched the Proceeds, that must have been, what, like 3 years ago? Yep. Glad you had occasion to grace us with your presence again. Well, my grandma died very conveniently. You wouldn't have come otherwise? And I thought Pete was the flaky one. I've been really anxious about coming back here. I've been busy. So relax, we're supposed to be having fun here. We'll drink out of dirty glasses and watch some falling space garbage. It'll be great. But isn't the bar just outside of town? Where are we going? We're going to the site where I've been working. Why? And why are you telling me this now? We're going to get to the bar way after everybody else. I told the others a later start time. I wanted to make sure I didn't have to pick up my last check alone. Your last check? Last time we talked, you seemed crazy about that job. Last time we talked was 14 months ago. My mom owed me some money. It's fine. Okay. Wait, didn't we just pass the Riverside exit? Isn't that where you said the site was? Do you know what day it is, Emily? August 13th? Friday, August 13th. So what? You're superstitious now? I can speak, it's fine. Wait. Are you afraid to go back there? Is that why you quit? Nobody sticks around in these types of jobs long. You either work a decade, tear your body up, or you quit before you're in too deep. Uh-huh. Buddy of mine, Martin, kind of older guy, wife and 2 kids. He's spotting another guy, Brian. He's bringing in a dump truck full of gravel, laying a foundation. The truck hits a bundle of rebar. The scaffold collapses. Martin falls into a pit, and the truck tips behind him. Just enough to dump all of the gravel on top of him. He's chest deep in gravel now, but his arms are free. He's responsive, feeling okay. Miracle. But it turns out, I mean, that's 18 tons of gravel in there with him, right? All that weight, it's pushed all the oxygen in his blood up to his brain. And below the waist, he's crushed. He's just one big bruise. When they pull him out of there, all that blood's gonna go racing to his legs. He's gonna go into shock and his brain's gonna die. So this is it. They bring in his family, explain the situation. They hug him, say goodbye. And then they winch him out and he's gone. Jesus fucking Christ! Is that what happened in Signs? Is that what happened in... You know what? I'm going to say that. Isn't that what happened in Signs? Signs? The M. Night Shyamalan movie, Signs. The guy's wife gets hit by a truck and he goes to say goodbye to her. It happened. It happened to somebody I know, Emily. And it's gonna happen to me. Either I live hard and die young like Martin, or I become a lumpy old asshole like my dad. Eyes on the road! I'm not gonna let that happen to you. We're gonna get out of here. Sorry, Cliff. Don't mention it. I'm sorry too. Wait. Where are we? How long have we been driving for? Alright, hold up. I've been getting, Discord messages, right? Okay, no, we're good. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. Like, okay, now I am asking blatantly for a hint from my peeps. If you know how to solve the other side, I would greatly appreciate it. If not, I will try to brute force it, but I am... What the fuck was that? Did you see it? Why is he looking at my car? Remember that nursing home pamphlet, Francine? What was the title on that one? Glades of Grace, melancholic place, pet friendly for piss pad lapdogs only? Yeah, that was it. I was just thinking about how ridiculous that come to Jesus turn was. Think about that brochure a lot. It says that a family member passing is a moment of awe. Please. I remember that. Pretty weird. So if watching someone straight up die is some amazing thing. They're confused and they're scared and it's small and sad. And the room smells like rubbing alcohol and that's it. And it's done. Man, I missed when that pamphlet was funny. Still nothing from Pete, huh? Nothing. Why do you ask? Feel like he's somewhere watching. Something about this just doesn't feel right. It's really not like him to go silent for days at a time. I guess that's true. I guess something else took priority. What the fucky fuck? So you guys saw that weird, like, fleshy thing that just ran by, right? Like, you saw that? That wasn't just me. I mean, it could have been just me, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't just me. Like I'm pretty sure it wasn't just me. That's just Tucker. You know how Tucker gets. Oh, you know. My brain is just completely broken right now. Like, I don't... How what? Yeah, exactly. That's what it's doing. I got it! I got it! I got it! Okay. Progress. Thank you. Okay. So... I think I have to do... this. This. Okay. Okay, this one I don't know. These ones always fuck with me. Fuck! Yes, please. Before I die. I don't think I can reset it. I think I just have to die. Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna go die then. Hey buddy, just kill me. It's fine. It's fine. We made some progress. I guess. Hi, Pete. So you met the guy who owns the house, Nest. Yeah, he was making like 15% sense this time. He sure made a big to-do about the machine in his attic. You should head up there and check it out. Pressing the buttons on that attic door seems to toggle that button in the 4 to the top, bottom, left, and right of it. I guess you need to whittle away until it matches the pattern from the spotlight. See you later, Emily. Yeah, I know. Okay. Alright. 2, 7, 8. I need to light up 4 specific lights. And it was that, right? Okay. Is it this? Oh, that was right. Okay, and then it was... There we go. Got it. So those ones that are lit up, I need to light up. And confirming with what Pete said, that's what I need to light up. Because I got almost the whole board last time, but you know. Trying to think. For everybody's sanity, Zane is actually in the room with me right now, trying to help me. So if I click this one, right, I can then like do this, and then it'll shut these off, but keep these on, right? So I do that, and then I do that, right? I'm feeling very small-brained right now, guys. Just letting you know. And then if I do this one lights up, right? Thank you, Jazz. I'm trying to light up these ones that are lit up. Jesus Christ. So like these two and these two. Are you the biggest of brains, Mr. Malfaka? Because I am not. Hi, Becca! Correct. You know what's great? My lights are flickering right now. It's pretty awesome. Easy peasy? Okay, I'll let you do your thing, man. He's really good at the... Just so you guys know, John is really good at these puzzles. And I don't understand how. But he's really fucking good at these. He's got, like, the most wrinkly brain. If you guys don't follow him, you should follow him. We'll do this like a numpad, okay? Like the 9 buttons correlate to 9 buttons on the keypad. Got it, okay. So hit 5, so... The one directly in the middle, right? Hurry up before I die! I'm gonna die! So, are we talking about like phone pad or like keyboard numpad? Keyboard, got it. 4, done. Two, done. No! Okay, he's going down the stairs. He's going down the stairs. He's going down the stairs. Okay. I did the 2. I did the 2. I did the 2. It's both. It's both. That's what it is, Jazz. It's both. He's killing the peeps. 9. Okay. Really hope I don't have to do this again. One. Six. Okay. I'm gonna die! Pokey, I'm gonna die! Yeah, it's gotta be. I thought you knew. I thought you did. Over. Is what the fuck is that? What is that? What's that on the bed? What's that on the bed? What do you mean don't worry about it? You don't worry about it. No! I'm hiding! I'm hiding! You can't see me! Just kidding! I have to die for it to reset. Just, you know. Cliff was sure giving you a hard time last night, huh? You mean when he was ribbing me about burning to death? I thought he was just I think he thought he was helping. Tough love. Could have at least apologized. Pretty sure he was waiting for me to thank him. Anyway, thanks for sticking up for me. I really appreciate it. Of course. You would have done the same for me. Remember that time we were trapped in Brockridge Mall waiting for the storm to pass? It starts with all lights off. Yes. Huh, yeah, actually I was just thinking about it. Maybe because of the torrential rain. So, what is it? 9, 6, 4, 1. The parking lot was shaped like a bowl with the mall at the center, and the sewers were clogged, and the whole thing was flooded. They wheeled in a generator to keep the lights on while they waited for the city to bring in a pump to drain all the water. It took so long we ended up having to stay the night. I remember trying to sleep with the sound of the generator, as if the worry wasn't already keeping me awake. Yet for a while you seemed really stressed. You were sure the dome would break and the water would pour in. Like it was the end of the world or something. Oh gee, I wonder what else that could be like! You weren't scared? I didn't love it, but I think I like getting closed off like that. It's always nice to have fewer variables, you know? Being able to focus on one big, scary, unknown kind of distracts from all the other little unknowns. Dude! Emily! I feel you so hard, man. I tried to think about it like one of those CD-ROM puzzle games we used to play. That's really smart. I almost let all the worry get to me, but you were so cheerful, so brave, that I ended up having a good time. Even though, you know, we could have drowned. Emily, are you okay? Yeah, I'm just wondering what would happen if it had kept flooding, if the city hadn't been able to stop it. Like, could we have done anything about it, or would we just be out of luck? Why are you so worried about something that already happened? Sure, things went fine that night, but what about next time? You mean next time we're trapped in a flooding mall? What the fuck is going on? Are all those near-death experiences just like fake, or is this actually my brain trying to cope with the time loop over and over again, or what the fuck is going on? I'm having a mental crisis! Thanks. Thanks, Abe. Thank you, Jazz, for real, for the head pats. But oh my god. Okay. Okay. Wait, no, I gotta do this first. Wrong way. I didn't put the power to the thing in the thing. Oh my god. Okay, now I go do the thing with the thing. Okay. Oh, wait. Continue. Why is my cursor still up? Okay, how do I have to do this? That's right. Right? That's how I do it? Right, okay. Okay. Okay! I'm gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna do it. Okay, so it is 9, 6, 4, 1. Holy shit, John, you are fucking smart. Parker, again, I was locked out of the attic today because I couldn't solve your little puzzle. I don't understand what's so difficult about it. Next time you just need to get in the attic, just press the buttons in this order. I'm not saying I want to guide to your puzzle. I'm saying you should just install a normal lock. Oh my god! That seems great. Broken exposed wire touching this would be very bad. Yeah, it would. 733. I know that. Why is this? Can I do anything? Okay. Wait. Inspect the board. Blueprints of a weird machine in the middle of the room. Is that thing's, is that thing Nest's accumulator? The cables run power to the accumulator from elsewhere in the house. 2 generators and a wired machine. I guess all the power flows into that machine. I should follow the cables to find where the power comes from. Where's the... box with 3 lights and a big old mad scientist switch. It looks like it provides power to the accumulator. There are 3 gnarly cables coming to it from below. Probably needs 3 power sources like in the blueprint. Then I can turn the accumulator on and end all of this. Check machine. Sounds like opening this machine made something break downstairs. Looking into the hole! Okay, okay. What broke? What broke? No, that didn't break. What broke? Shit! Fuck! Okay, whatever. We're gonna keep going. Uh, 7, 3, 3. Busky, use me? I wonder what happened to the other time clock. It's gone. Minnie's boy took it. He said he was going to experiment with it for some kind of art project. So frustrating. We'll have to line up single file to punch out every day just because some pompous kid wanted to make some weird combination clock. Breaking the Mold, a must-see new art exhibit from the Society for Sean Meyer Trust and Associate Entities. The scent of burning plastic would typically be cause for alarm in the halls of an art gallery, but the latest exhibit from the Weintraub Center is anything but typical. If you follow that warm crayon-like smell through the halls of the Lindsay H. Drawlick Gallery, you'll find yourself in a small room occupied only by a device the size and shape of a cigarette machine. Artist Clara Jones conceived the idea from a trinket left on a windowsill that melted in the sun. Inspired, she combined her background in engineering with her passion for machinery to craft this curious device. I wanted to capture that pure feeling of anticipatory joy that you have as a child feeding pennies into a machine that ultimately spits out a disappointing metal curve, and you cherish it anyway. Jones is coy when I ask how the machine works, but it gives the piece of an air of magic. She simply says the molds are made of a material that erodes in the presence of plastic. The first few casts of the day are pristine, finely crafted figures with a surprising level of detail. By the end of the night, the machine belches out distorted forms that might seem more at home in a Dali painting. Joan says these are her favorites, and patrons seem to agree. The room swells with people near closing time. They all return from their commune with the machine, a new toy in hand and a sparkle in their eyes, the author included. I was able to interface with the machine last night in a fortuitous lull in the crowd. It is a piece which invites you to play. The fine details of the casing, the satisfaction of pressing its buttons, the clunking of the inner workings, the total experience does make one feel like a child again, vacationing and happy. After a minute, it chirped pleasantly and presented me with a pink, waxy shape. There is certainly beauty to it, as if it were a hard candy sucked smooth, as if the form eroded against a millennia of desert wind. I'm not quite sure what it was supposed to be, but I'm glad it's this. A normal admission fee for $1 covers the expenses to run the machine. The exhibit will run until September, whereupon it will be returned to the Weintraub Center Permanent Collection. Parker. I saved the last print of the day just for you. Okay. Don't forget the combination for this door is posted on the bulletin board by the generator. I don't know how you got lost in the hedge maze last time. It's not a big hedge maze, but the combination's there if you need it. Oh my fucking god. So, okay. The computer. Applicant Parker Nest. Application fee plus donation paid. Administrator notes. Parker is not unlike a typical applicant to our society, and across a range of social descriptors and pedigrees, he does appear to be a model applicant. However, after spending time with him, I'm convinced that his suitability seems to be based on a carefully curated and performed set of behaviors, all structured around a simple assumption. He's convinced he deserves to be here. On multiple occasions where I attempted to reach out to him, he instead jumped to prove his knowledge of our organization was better than my own. How could anyone be so obsequious and so arrogant at the same time? Application status denied. So you've decided to live forever. Is this it? Is it all you've ever wanted? Don't worry, it's not going to hurt. It's going to take a long time. Why it's good you chose to be this way. This is where you belong. We've been waiting for you. This was the only logical conclusion, and you were very smart to be where you are right now. The 5 commandments. Heaven is already inside you. There's nothing wrong with lying to yourself. You never have to feel bad ever again. There are no mirrors where you're going. Nobody's going to miss you. Wow. Okay. That's not weird at all. Okay, that's weird lights. There's a button. Oh, shit. I got gas down! What the fuck? Don't the other kids seem like strangers to you? Huh? There's something kind of naive about them. It's quaint, in a way, but it's so unlike how I remember them. So, Emily, do you want to hear a secret? Sure. Good. The synth pad device and the locker in the cellar are definitely related. There's nothing you can really do with the locker, so I guess you need to make some noise on the synth pad and see if it changes the locker. Take care of yourself if you can. Okay. I'm done. I'm done. I'm at 3.5, almost 4 hours. I'm done. I'm done. I am done. I am done. Done dee done done done. Oh my god. So, okay. Okay. We're gonna go big model on this. Okay, guys? Okay? Okay. Alright. So, I had no fucking clue that this was gonna be this way. I had absolutely no clue. Like, it's... My brain. I thought this was gonna be like just a, plain old, just get scared, get spooked, and, just me scream and run away and whatnot. I had no clue that my brain was gonna be rocked as hard as it fucking was. Oh! like, it's I don't even know. I'm just gonna keep saying that. I don't even know. Like, I don't. Okay, so I definitely want to play this again. It's not as scary as I thought it was, but it is definitely in my area of mindfuckery. And you all know that I am a sucker for that. I am gonna be done for this week because I was not supposed to stream this long, and I know my back is gonna kill me after I get off stream. But I really like that game. Like, I really like the game. It's on Steam, it's on Epic, it's on PlayStation, it's on, I think, Xbox and Switch as well. So if anybody is jonesing to play it and don't want to wait for me to play it next week or something, go for it. I hope you have a guide. Cause that was hard. That was hard. I swear to you, if John didn't solve that puzzle, I swear to God, I would have been there for like 7 hours. And you guys would have hated me. I mean, me too. This tripped me up. And just to reiterate, for everybody at home, this is made by the same people who made Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. You caught that? You caught that. It's the same people who made Dream Daddy. Mind fucking blown. They super exceeded. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Wait. Hang on. There might be. Remember, if you got. Okay. Weird theory time. Okay. So, do you remember? I think his name was Joseph, Aaron's character. The canonical ending for him is this weird fucking cult. Oh my god, if they actually connected that with this game, holy fuck. Like, my brain's gonna melt, my brain's gonna explode, I'm just gonna, I don't want spoilers. If it is, I want to find out naturally. But if they connected it somehow, I swear to God, guys, I swear to fucking God, I'm going to fucking explode. I'm going to explode. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. Ah! Cause okay. Full disclosure, I have played all of Dream Daddy. Every single ending that you could get. And I did get that cult ending. And I was like, oh man, that would have been cool if they did something with that. And then they said they were making this game and it had nothing to do with that. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. It's a horror game. Whatever, fine. Now that there's a cult aspect of living forever in this game, I think I might have to go down a rabbit hole. So if you want to see me go down that rabbit hole, go to my Discord. I did one for Rusty Lake. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm probably going to go down one on Dream Daddy and Homebody. And see where I go from there. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm done, though. I'm pretty sure my brain is melted. Like, sufficiently melted outside of my brain hole. Whew! That was a big revelation right there. I'm pretty sure it has nothing to do with it. But, honestly, lately with Aaron, I have no fucking clue. He's so good at, like, being weirdly, like, connected with shit. You know? Like, I don't know if anybody read his book or listened to it, or, sorry, Dr. Cecil H.H. Mills's book, his quote-unquote uncle. It's actually pretty damn good. And, it's funny, but it's also actually smart and good. And not saying that Aaron isn't smart. Aaron is one of the smartest people out there. I mean, he runs, like, 3 businesses. He's one of the major funny men on Game Grumps and whatnot. And, like, he just comes out with this shit and it just, like, plops out of his brain. Like, I could see him weirdly connecting Dream Daddy with this game, you know? And he is also the video game boy, and he is the one who wins. But, like, you know what I mean? He did stuff with, he did that whole, like, weird ARG thing with Soviet Jump Game way back when, where you had to actually find it on, like, a website or something. And he made it seem like it was an actual, like, he legitimately ported it to a cartridge to make it seem like it was this crazy game. And that you actually got, like, sucked into it or whatever. Like, it was fucking insane. I feel like this is up Aaron's alley. And thank you guys for doing this. Like, I genuinely appreciate a game like this. Because I'm fucking nuts. Anyway. I'm done rambling. It's 9 o'clock. I haven't eaten yet. I'm tired. My brain hurts. And I appreciate all of you guys sticking it out for like almost 4 hours. I know I'm not usually streaming this long, but I got sucked into the craziness and the lore. And I mean, I'm good for being a lore whore. So, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. If you like what I do, please give me a follow. Do the whole spiel, whatnot. If you want to tip me, go to my coffee page. There's also exclusive coffee stuff. If I get enough members on my coffee page, I won't do ads anymore. I also have a YouTube. I have a Blue Sky. I have a Tumblr. I have pretty much anything you know of, I'm there. My name's SteenieMo on fucking everything. Absolutely everything. I am SteenieMo. Hi. Hello. That's it. I love you. I love you guys. Check out my friends. They are all on my dynamic follow button. You'll probably see me gaming with them, if not rating them. You know the jazz. It's fine. It's whatever. I will, I'm gonna hit ending. And I'm gonna rest my creaky old voice. And I'm gonna probably just lay down on a heating pad for a while. Thank you guys for divulging my craziness. And I love you all. And I genuinely appreciate you all. And I will see you all next week. Bye-bye.